Good afternoon. My name is Joe King.
Joe King? Joking about what?
Leave! Today, on Science is Real, we will be discussing human impact on habitat destruction, injury of animals, and how to become aware. Here we have disaster specialist Hans Schleifenheimer, but prefers to be called...
Nancy McGee!
I told you to leave!
My segment's next!
Hurry, we don't have much time. He's on his way.
Hey, bro!
Crap, it's too late for me!
This is my segment now! I used to be the star of this show! Today. Sir! Sir! You need to leave! I'm sorry! Today, I will be explaining how habitat destruction due to destroying land by building homes, factories, shopping malls, amusement parks, garbage dumps, farms, and even visitor centers. For example, farmers spray pesticides.
That's great and all, but our viewers
Bugs,
need something
rabbits,
easy to
and
understand,
other
like how to
animals
make
for me to-
slime!
That's not my specialty!
Better make it your specialty, or you can forget your dreams about being socially accepted!
Well, it wouldn't make a difference anyway.
You know what, just leave! Leave! Don't let the book hit you on the way out!
What the hell? Global warming? So global warming, right? That's something below average people can understand. It's like there's a huge war between every scientist ever about whether it's real or not. I mean, I don't even think he wants me to succeed. He said he put a script in here, but it's Spanish work. I feel like I'm being set up to fail. I think someone's targeting me.
My name is Anna Sasson. I was heavily impacted by an earthquake. There was a 6.5 earthquake that affected my neighborhood and my house. Fortunately, it was a holiday, and most of the people in my neighborhood traveled to visit their family.
I'm so sorry. How did it affect your neighborhood?
Well, many of the houses in my neighborhood had experienced a lot of damage, including my own. The top of my house caved in, and most of my family's belongings were destroyed. Now, we have to find a new house and try to salvage as many things as we can.
I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Now, let's go to Australia, where we have our next segment.
Yeah, bro. So, I'm surfing, right? Out there, normal day. Everything's going perfectly normal, right? Out of nowhere, this giant rogue wave comes flying out of the atmosphere, straight at me. I'm looking at it, way out there. Out of nowhere, this idea pops in my head, right?
So, what was the idea?
I was gonna surf this thing, right? Unfortunately, the National Guard took me in and told me, bro, this thing's way too gnarly. You can't be messing around with this kind of stuff. I was like, no way, bro. You don't know who you're talking to. I'm gonna shred this thing. Then they started telling me some weird stuff, explaining these weird things like how items washed away in tsunamis can take up to 2 or 3 years to reappear in modern society.
Quite interesting. So, how big was this wave?
Huge, about yay high, big as this building. Gigantic.
It's pretty tall. It's very, very interesting. I've also studied these type of events, and I've come up with that when people burn fossil fuels and greenhouse gases, they seep up into our atmosphere of Earth. And what happens is the Earth is creating radiation all the time because of us. And we send that up into the atmosphere, and it can't leave because of those gases that we've been burning. So then it stays there, and over years to centuries before they leave, our Earth starts getting warmer and warmer. And it causes heat waves to be hotter, droughts to be longer, rainfall to go a lot stronger than it usually does, and tsunamis like what you were gonna ride, way bigger. So, Mr. McGee, do you have anything else for us today? Mr. McGee.
What do you want? I'm playing Doodle God. I'm gonna make a fish.
I'm done. I'm gonna show yourself.
That's twice! Seriously, what makes a fish? This is ridiculous.
The elevator. fish. Oh, it's so simple. It's just beast and water. Another whale! God, I have a million whales. I don't need this. Crap. If I don't do this, I'm gonna get fired. Hi, I'm Hans McGeady Schleffenheimer, and climate change impacts the way natural disasters form in many other ways than just causing an increase in atmospheric radiation. It can cause severe droughts and heat strokes in places far away from bodies of water by evaporating clouds due to rising atmospheric temperatures, and flood places due to the melting of ice caps raising our ocean levels. This, in turn, can weaken foundations to make towns and cities more susceptible to earthquakes at lower levels on the Richter scale, as well as cause landslides and avalanches. The higher heat levels even dry out plants from lack of rainfall and can be an indirect cause of forest fires.